Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and don't manifest the rest. If the shoe don't fit, don't make it. Ooh, nice way to start out. King of Pentacles and a cup of love. So, new love. Possibly with the King of Pentacles. I do feel like this is rushed. Knight of Pentacles, or Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So we got something coming in here, Scorpio. Most recent past was a brand new beginning in finances, a healing taking place. Immediate future, a choice. Isn't there always? Emperor and the Lovers. There is a choice here that needs to be made. Factors affecting the situation. Justice for the Queen of Cups. This offer might seem small at first, but it's going to be a whole lot bigger later. Alright? Outside influence is taking a leap of faith. Not seeing where you're going, though. Two of Swords to the Six of Swords. This is moving in a different direction. This is taking things in a whole new way. This is starting at 0 point and filling up that 0 with all the numbers you want to. Hopes and fears. Yeah. I mean, this is definitely a fear. Is it somebody's afraid of getting hurt? Nine of Cups, Two of Pentacles. So this is juggling things on the earthly plane. Making stuff happen. Even if you're kind of in not so great of a financial situation. You're still making stuff happen. Your biggest fear here is getting hurt. What is the final outcome, Spirit? What is the final outcome? Come here. Three of Wands, the World card, and the Ten of Wands. Okay. So we have the Four of Pentacles and the Lovers here as the all-around. Three of Wands, the World card, and the Ten of Wands. What is this? Waiting is the hardest thing to do. I don't know what that means, but that's what I'm getting here. It's like, okay, so there may be things going on that are out of both of your control at this time. And somebody's holding on to, I feel more like this is saving money. And maybe that's what that Two of Pentacles is about. Saving money for love. I don't know what that means. But I feel like the waiting is the hardest thing to do here with the Ten of Wands. So waiting for this Two of Cups to come in is the hardest thing to do. Alright. If that's what you're waiting for, I don't know. We'll find out. What is this King of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups about? Looks like new love to me, or somebody is somebody's just unconditionally loving another person. We have the Sun here. And the greatest challenge here is the Ace of Pentacles. one person is not doing so well financially, the other one is doing fine. Maybe there's a little charity involved. Yeah, I think I'm catching a cold, guys. But the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords is somebody is stressing about finances, and the other one is offering them a hand. Eight of Wands, Two of Wands, Eight of Wands. And I hate to go this route with this energy, but somebody wants to control this whole situation, and they're afraid that somebody is after their money. Scorpio don't need your money or your charity. Well, like I said, somebody is definitely trying to control the situation. Devil energy, King of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. They're holding back. They're holding back from their own wish fulfillment. And the Lovers and the Queen of Cups. So they're holding back from their own wish fulfillment. What is this Ace of Pentacles about, Spirit? What is this Ace of Pentacles about? This is everything somebody could ever want. The Ace of Cups, especially in the feelings area, and the Sun. But for some reason, somebody's holding back here. I'm not sure if it's because I feel like it's because of finances. Maybe somebody doesn't feel like they have enough. And lack mentality will just get you more lack mentality. Somebody doesn't know if they want to accept this kind of responsibility, because it is a responsibility. Especially if they're being told they have to wait. Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Death card. If you're being told you have to wait, there's a very good reason for it. There's an ending taking place for someone here. I don't know who's who, but I'll call out the signs. And the other person that's waiting doesn't know if they're willing to wait because of all the things that are wrong in the situation. What is this Eight of Wands and this Two of Wands about, Spirit? This is a very significant thing happening, and somebody needs to make a decision on whether they're willing to grow and work this out. Justice is here. Libra season's about to begin. Factors affecting the situation. Is moving towards that Ace of Cups. Getting a brand new beginning here. Queen of Pentacles energy. With my Spy card. And the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, I do feel like there is a financial issue at hand here. Maybe somebody just won the lottery. Now they're afraid somebody's after their money. I mean, there's a lot of muck going on there. In the immediate future, the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you. That's all anybody wants here. So you got the Queen of Pentacles and the Fool again. as factors affecting the situation. Somebody wants this brand new beginning. They feel like this is their justice for for having to wait. They want the whole enchilada because they had to wait for it. I do feel like this is somebody being fair to Scorpio, though. Somebody giving Scorpio what they want. So you got the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands on the Fool. This is going forward despite what it may look like on the surface, what it might look like materially, on the material plane. Somebody is very, very passionate about what they're doing. Now, there may be some muck involved. There may be two people here, and one of them is trying to manipulate the other one with that Two of Pentacles. So maybe there is a third person here who is after their money. Virgo, Gemini energy. But as far as I can see, what's coming out here, there are three people here. Now, whether that's family, friends, or co-workers is going to be up to you. Okay? Nine of Wands. What is the Nine of Wands about in hopes and fears? Swing. Okay. Yeah. Somebody knows about what is going on here. They know the whole situation. They know somebody else is wrapping up a situation before they can come towards them. This is a very sexual, very hot time in the town tonight energy. But it is also a healing because somebody is taking the time to stand in their integrity no matter what. Pisces energy here. They're not just looking at the surface. They're looking further than just what they want right now. And they're understanding that they have to stand in their truth to move forward. What you mean I gotta wait? I'm stressing here. So, like I said, it might be completely out of your control, whatever this is, Scorpio. And patience is a virtue in this case because this person is trying to wrap up an old cycle with another person by trying to work things out. The Wheel of Fortune is here. You have to see it. Seeing is believing, is what I'm hearing. Like I said, somebody is trying to manipulate the truth. I'm not going to lie to you. But they are trying to go towards their wish fulfillment, their happiness. So they have to wrap something else up first. Now this could be as simple as a job or having to buy a new car or anything of that nature. And maybe somebody's not doing too well in the financial sector. Yeah. There's been a huge disruption in the universe for somebody here. Something that very passionate about. But there's the Nine of Wands again. The Nine of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Wisdom. So this person is trying to keep their passion ignited despite the disruption in the universe. Because I do, like I said, with the world and the universe coming out here, This is something beyond your control. It's something you can't do anything about. But it doesn't stop the swing. It doesn't stop the, the passion being there. It just may take a little longer than expected, due to whatever the situations are in the universe and the world. Something you have no control over. We have a home or a house here. We have a wealthy man and a main female. Somebody trying to make things official. And a marriage. A great fortune. Wheel of Fortune. And a courtship. Like I said, there's something here that needs to be wrapped up. And it's going to take time. This person is not going to be able to charge in immediately. They may charge in and say and explain what the situation is that they have to wrap up before they can come forward. Okay? There is somebody that this person is dealing with. And because of their status or their stature, this person could have been after their money. Maybe that's the whole reason why they got involved with them. I got 222 right here. And 133. 2226. 226. Whatever's going on here, somebody is trying to wrap that up so they can keep what they have and come towards you. It does feel like a divorce. A lot of that going on these days too. So maybe you or the other person has to wait until something's final before you can swing, because there's some kind of disruption happening, like I said, that neither one of you have any kind of control over. Maybe somebody just woke up and they realized that they're in the wrong place. And now they need to get out of that place so they can pursue something that makes them happy. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise. There is the disruption. Perhaps they're married, or this is you, and somebody just got caught cheating. Okay? Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming. Stability, security, permanence, growth with a palm tree, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion. Competition, enemy, clever, look over your shoulder, the other woman. And an empath and narcissist paradigm. So somebody is definitely being used here for their finances, and they're afraid that it's going to happen again. So they're almost afraid to move forward because they're afraid that they're going to get used. And when you're an empath, you kind of already know what's going on with the narcissist. Like I said, put it wherever it needs to go if this resonates at all. Let's see what's going on in the hidden realms. Let me shuffle these again. Actually, I'm going to get the Isis deck. And then I'll do each sign. Alright. The Dark Mysteries and the Lady of the Stars. So this says, the Dark Goddess calls you to her inner chamber, where she holds a test and a gift for you. The test is your willingness to meet and release the fears within that have been secretly holding you back. The gift is freedom, peace, opportunity, and prosperity in all forms. Will you accept the call? Your time for deeper initiation is here. And the Lady of the Stars says, Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extremely high vibration. She brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity for divine service. She asks that you pay attention now, because something significant is taking place at the spiritual level for you at this time. So like I said, there's something somebody has to wrap up here in order for them to move forward, because it's out of y'all's control. There's really, I mean, I do feel like this person will come and tell you what this is. Alright, so let's go through each sign and see what they got to say to my Scorpios. Aries, I do wish you well. Taurus, I am different now, but I lied to you. Really? Gemini, we are more alike than I'd like to admit. You wish. Cancer, I hope you're happy for me. Absolutely. Leo, I can still see you standing there. It's a mirage. Virgo, I know more than you think. I think you know more than I think you know more. I think you know more. Or I know more. Doesn't matter. Does it really? Libra. I never used to look at you that way. What way did you look at me? Like, you know, like I had two heads? Scorpio. Feeling those Scorpio. And never want to feel that way again. Ouch. Sagittarius. I don't know how to let you go. Well, Capricorn. I don't know what to say. It's best you to be quiet then. Queen of Swords got her sword out. Aquarius. I focused on you instead of my pain. I'm schizophrenic and so am I. And Pisces. What do you got to say to my Scorpios? Come on. What you got to say, Pisces? You're so easy to see through. And you to others. I was careless with you. I got my tail out and I stung you before I knew all the facts. Just gonna say that. Alright? Well, those are your messages, my baby dragons. Please remember, press the like button, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys tomorrow. 3 o'clock, live stream. Be there, be square, be round. Be whatever you want to be. Just come on over and hang out with me. Take care. Bye for now.